but I would never say this opening line. Ugh, fine. Hey, Magic friends! Happy now? I'm often asked, what's the best edict in Magic? An edict is a card that not so gently encourages, or rather forces, an opponent to sacrifice something, getting its name from the original Diabolic Edict, a card that's been outclassed by today's standards. And I would know, I go through phases where I entice people to sacrifice half of everything in my honor, now and again. And again.
I would sacrifice anything for you.
And again. The advantage of an edict, it gets around abilities like protection, hexproof, and indestructible, as well as targeted protection spells. So the answer for which is the best edict? Liliana's Triumph, obviously. Now leave me alone. Okay, I'll admit that while my edict is solid in decks featuring yours truly, I realize that not every deck is built around me, even if they all should be. So, not counting my edict or myself, the real answer to the best edict in Magic is a little format dependent, but I have narrowed it down to the top 3 with an honorable mention, which is Sudden Edict. Split second making it uncounterable is great, but targeting one player and only hitting any creature makes it a little too narrow and gives your opponent too much control over what they sacrifice. Number 3 is Blasphemous Edict. Inspired by Blasphemous Act, this edict is almost always a total board wipe. You can often cast for a single black mana in a multiplayer game. The only reason it isn't higher on this list is because it feels more like a board wipe than a true edict. Blowing out your own creatures isn't always ideal, where a conventional edict is almost always welcome. And now we arrive at the number 1 edict because it's a two-way tie. Hold on a second. What? Ugh. I'm being asked to ask you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's free for you, and it really helps the channel. If you ask me to show any more, I'll make you sacrifice half your And now, if you're playing 1v1 or 60-card constructed formats, the winner is Shieldred's Edict. It wins for its sheer flexibility. The ability to choose between a creature, token creature, or planeswalker makes it feel far more like targeted removal. It's solid in multiplayer because it does hit every opponent. But if you are playing multiplayer and especially Commander, the winner is Soul Shatter. I'll never understand why more Commander players don't run Soul Shatter. This edict does exactly what you want. The 1 extra mana isn't a deal breaker in a longer game. It's easy to cast color-wise, and it hits each opponent's best creature or planeswalker. It's particularly effective against Voltron or Go Tall commanders, but really it's good against everyone, because these days most players trying not to overextend into a board wipe. It can hit any commander, and it often will. It'll feel like a mini plague wind most of the time. It also won't draw wrath from the table, because it hits your opponent's foes as well, dealing with the table's biggest threats while helping you pull ahead. So that's my pick for the best edict in Magic. Disagree? It's okay to be wrong, but seriously, let us know in the comments if you disagree or if I missed your favorite. Or if you violently agree. Love to hear that too. Just put it on screen. I'm not saying it again.